Hey guys, so usually I film with my camera, but I'm just filming my webcam again today because I actually really hurt my eye. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of red. But I actually hurt my eye, and so I can't see the mirror that I usually put behind my camera because I have really bad vision. I'm almost -5 now in both eyes. And so I'm just going to do this with my webcam because it's a lot easier for me to show you guys, and I don't really need this to be in high def. But anyways, this is a very highly anticipated video. It's going to be my opinion on BB creams. So BB creams, for those of you guys that don't know, stand for Blemish Balm Cream. So this originally came from Germany. Dermatologists develop it to help their patients that just had laser therapy, to cover their scars, offer them a little bit of sheer coverage, as well as some protection from the sun, SPF, because sun does make scarring worse. We also want to offer them makeup that offered some skin regenerating properties. And this became really popular in Korea, and it kind of became popular in the United States. In the past 1 or 2 years, it's like come over here, and people have been loving BB creams, and it's been really highly embraced in the beauty community. So BB creams promise a lot of things. They promise to be your moisturizer, your foundation, your concealer. They have SPF in them as well. And also most of them have like some wrinkle fighting properties. They have whitening properties to help, fade acne scars, fade any freckling you will have, sunspots, things like that. And so, obviously people have loved BB creams. It's like your one-step everything pretty much in the morning. And I was kind of intrigued by BB creams because I was like, gosh, I can whiten my skin during the day and nighttime, because I can whiten it during the day, all day with BB creams, and I can whiten it at night with my skincare. But I was just really hesitant to try it because it just seemed like too much stuff going on in one bottle. I've never been a fan of shortcut products like shampoo and conditioners, those 2-in-1s. I just don't think they work as well. Or those, concealers that have acne treatment inside. I feel like everything works better if it just has its own individual job. If you just get a concealer and you get a really good acne treatment that you like, because usually the concealer isn't very good or the acne treatment isn't very good. And so, I've just been really late on hopping onto the BB cream trend. But let me just show you guys the BB creams I've tried. So I've tried Liogele's BB cream first. This one's very popular. I just mainly wanted to try it because it has really good oil control, and I am a grease ball. Like, it is nasty. Like, it is gross. You don't want to be my friend when it's hot. But, I really wanted to have really good oil control, and it did have really good oil control. It was the first time in my life I ever remembered being matte, not having to blot my face really for, like, hours. And so if you're looking for really good oil control, this is a really good one. It's very, very thick, the formula, so you'll probably need to mix it with lotion when you apply it, which is a trick, by the way. Just mix it with lotion if you have a hard time applying your BB cream. And it's a little bit darker as well. Most BB creams come way too light to really suit anybody, and so yeah, that was that one. And the reason why I was first oh my gosh, BB creams are so cool is because I had a blemish and I popped it when I was in New York once, and I put this over it because I didn't have any other concealer, and it actually seemed to have dried up my pimple by the end of the day. So I was just like, oh wow, BB creams are amazing, and I got hooked because I was like convinced that that was it. So the second BB cream I ever tried was Lioele's, and this is the water drop BB cream, and I really only got this because Eki has it, and Eki makes everything look amazing. But it's really too light for me. Also, it made me very greasy very quickly. Like, I'm very oily, and I got greasy very quickly on this. And it doesn't have enough of a yellow undertone for me. It looks very white on me. At least it's not gray, which a lot of BB creams tend to do, which is really annoying. But it didn't really work for me. I was kind of not impressed. That one's around $18. Liogele one's around $20. You can find all these online, by the way. And then the third one I tried was Missha Signature number 23. This is Missha's more expensive BB cream. It's around like $40. It's pretty expensive, and that's because they say that it uses all natural ingredients, which is really weird because it's actually, its products list is like twice as long as the Perfect Cover BB cream that everyone talks about. Like I said, I have a number 23. That's something really nice that Missha has. All their number 23 BB creams, they actually are a lot darker, so if you're not super light, then you should try the number 23. I know some people who are like MAC NC40 and they still use number 23, and it's dark enough for them. It's really, really watery, so at least that's good. It's like easy to spread. Also, I find that it looks pretty natural as well. Okay, so let me just tell you about my experience with BB creams. So I really wanted to love BB creams. I really did. But I started wearing them every day, and even though I'm not really like an everyday foundation wearer, just because I wanted something that would help lighten up my freckles, during the daytime too, because I was like, wow, I could just whiten my skin 24/7 and it'll be amazing. But it just really didn't work out like that. I started breaking out really, really badly. And it wasn't even like pimples, like tiny little pimples. It was like really deep, painful cystic acne. And it wasn't just 1 or 2 pimples. I had it all over my entire face. And it got to the point where I didn't even want to go out anymore because it was just like all over my face. And especially, you know, being a YouTuber who does stress skincare, it was honestly really embarrassing, and I couldn't really figure out what it was, and I didn't want to blame it on BB creams because I wanted to like it so much, because everyone else I know in the beauty community on YouTube loves BB creams. They love it, they swear by it, you know, it cleared up their skin, it faded their acne, you know, they're in love with it, and I just didn't want to believe that it didn't work for me, but I stopped using them about 2 weeks ago, and my skin's like completely cleared. Like, no, not a single pimple to be seen. And so it just kind of, you know, I think goes to show that it's more makeup than skincare. I would definitely say it's more makeup than skincare. And just in general, I just don't think BB creams are really all they are cracked up to be. First off, foundation and concealer wise, okay, you're lucky if you find your shade in BB cream, because Asians tend to be very narrow-minded when it comes to what people should look like. If you ever try to buy clothing in Asia or makeup in Asia, you'll know what I mean. Like, you know, they have 2 shades, like pale and very, very, very pale. And they have like 3 clothing sizes, and you're either skinny, or really, really skinny. And that's like all they really think you should be. And so, you know, anyone who's over at NC20 would honestly really have a hard time finding a good BB cream for them. Legère's is dark as well as Missha's number 23, but you know, they're very limited as far as color range goes. Also, a lot of BB creams tend to lean gray, which just doesn't look good on anyone. A lot of BB creams have a pink undertone, which doesn't make sense considering most Asians are yellow, but, you know, whatever. On top of that, though, it's really not a substitute for foundation and concealer. It has the opaqueness of probably like a tinted moisturizer would be a good comparison, but a very, very sheer tinted moisturizer. Because they say you should only use like a little dollop of BB cream, and it really doesn't work as a foundation and concealer unless you already have very good skin. If you already have flawless skin, then you're probably not looking for anything with coverage anyways. So I don't think it kind of works in that aspect. Also, they're not very moisturizing. Most BB creams are not moisturizing at all. You know, if anything, they're very, like, pasty and they're hard to put on, so I don't understand why they say it's that aspect either. I don't think they offer good sun protection because most of them only go up to SPF 27. Most of them don't even list how high the SPF protection is. And I just don't feel comfortable enough with that kind of SPF. I have to put on my own sunscreen anyways. And then on top of that, you know, it's supposed to be good for your skin, and it broke me out really badly, but that's just like a personal experience, so that doesn't really apply for everyone. And so, you know, I think BB creams are a really good idea. I feel like with some tweaking, they could be very good, you know, with some expanding of color ranges. You know, also BB creams have a lot of bad stuff in them, a lot of them. A lot of them have, like, mineral oil, or, you know, parabens, or a lot of them also have silicones in them. Just a lot of stuff that's really bad for your skin when, you know, it's ironic because it's supposed to be very, very good for your skin. But this is just one opinion. I'm just one opinion, you know. Like I said, most of my friends very much like BB creams. So it just really depends, but I just wanted to throw that out there. But anyways, I'm going to post swatches of all these BB creams, so if you guys are interested in trying these BB creams, then I'll post the swatches down there on my blog. But yeah, so, you know, BB creams are not a miracle product for everyone. So just don't be disappointed if they didn't work out for you, because they definitely didn't work out for me. But if they did work out for you, yay for you, because, yeah, you're lucky. Okay, anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!